Oh my gosh.
It's been forever.
How you doing?
I'm good. Kinda.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's been a long time, sorry.
Miss you.
Missed you. Missed you so much. I haven't even seen Jade in a long time. So, like, you know, we're all missing each other, okay, guys?
But hey, we're here.
We are
happy
here.
to be here.
Oh, yes. So thank you for your patience. Very long-awaited patience.
I love you all for that.
Yeah. Hiatus, definitely. I said in the comments. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around. This video was recorded a long time ago. It was the famous Q&A questions that we asked a while ago.
Patiently waited for.
Yes,
But
thank
hey,
you.
It's here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Relax. Take a seat. Get that popcorn. It is time to answer your questions.
Hey guys.
It's you and me.
Here again with something a little more special today.
We had a few questions from our community post, and we thought it would be fun to answer actually all of them. So thank you for asking all the questions.
Yeah. Didn't expect that many. So
Yes.
honestly, pretty happy. So
Yeah, I was like, hey Jade, you wanna ask what they wanna ask? And
yeah.
we were like, yeah, I doubt we'll get even one response, but why not? And thank you, it was a nice surprise.
Yeah. I'm glad people actually see these posts
Yes,
sometimes. I don't know
yes.
if they are.
I don't know how you guys get notified on them, so yeah, thank you. Because I probably would never see them.
That being said, let's go.
Yay!
Okay. So our first comment says, I have really loved watching this series, and especially in recent weeks, I have been really looking forward to each upload. Thank you. I think I found the channel over a year ago, but just binge watched most of the parts in the past few weeks.
I get that.
Good
I do
on
that
you.
all. I binge watch everything.
That's an emotional roller coaster right there, so I don't know how you do it.
I know. Especially with Morgana, but yes.
So the first question says, since your playthrough has been going on for so long, how well do you both remember the earlier parts/doors of the game?
I feel like I remember a lot of the beginning, especially because I edited the heck out of the beginning of the story with Mel and frickin' Nelly. Oh my gosh, I was there hearing repeats on repeats for like thousands of years, and it kind of ended up sticking with me. So I remember a good chunk of this story. That's probably why I'm always like, oh, you remember this? And everyone's like, wait, how do you remember all this, Melody? And I'm just like, you don't understand. I saw this 10,000 times.
Yeah. Editing in general helps a lot, especially
Yeah.
when you have to go back. Yeah, and repeat it 1,000 times over.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So
But
it
the
has
first video.
helped us understand more. But honestly, I also think that my emotions wouldn't be able to handle binge watching or binge reading this whole story. So I don't know how you guys are able to do that. My heart can't handle Morgana. Call me weak, but I can't.
No. It's a lot. It's heavy.
It's really
It
heavy.
really tugs on our heartstrings this whole entire time.
Yes, we have had days that we were just like, all right,
We need a nap.
We need to go. We need
need
to
a-
stop it right here and just call it a day, because we literally would stand in the corner and be like,
Oh my gosh, I remember days where I just walked out of the chair and stood in front of the wall for a while.
yep, we've had those days. So yeah, don't know how you guys do it, but we're not as strong as you maybe. But yeah, thanks for sticking with it though.
Yeah, so how do we remember? Everything's on repeat at all times.
Yes.
Next question says, the thing that made me so interested in the game initially was the unique art style for a visual novel, as well as the beautiful soundtrack. What got you interested in the game in the first place?
What got us interested was, funny story. So I found out about this website called Atomic, and they pretty much have you pay a subscription fee and you get to access all these games. And I found out from another YouTuber, I don't remember who they were, but they were giving out a free trial, and I was like, hey, why not? And then Jade and I were just like, hey, let's look at this free trial and let's look at all these games. And, you know, Morgana really caught our eye. The
For
dark
starters,
feel.
we like visual novels in general,
Yes.
because we have a long history with those.
Yes.
Like, growing up.
Yes. Very long, actually. We started with a lot of Otame games, of course, as females do. And we played a lot of them on mobile, and we would, like, literally be like, oh my gosh, look at this cute guy.
Did you read this chapter? Did you get to this part?
Yes. So visual novel history has been really, really long. And so we were like, hey, let's do a visual novel. Fun fact, for this channel, we actually were planning on playing a game called Seduce Me instead as our first ever game on here. And I'm kind of glad we didn't, and that Morgana caught our eye a little bit more. Because we were like, oh, we don't want to be so cringy.
Good times.
So yeah, but we have been enjoying Morgana for sure. So yeah, definitely the art style, the dark feel, the man. In the trailer. We watched the whole trailer at first and we were like, what is this? The music sounds interesting, but what is this? Why are all these people popping up and there's like, you can't even read the text because there's no time to read the text.
Yeah, everything was moving so fast, but the music was awesome, and the art was already there, and we were seeing everyone with their names, and suddenly, boop, the man. And we're like, okay, stop everything. We gotta check this out.
Who's the man? Why is he here? And that's why we got really excited when we initially saw the man appear in the actual
trailer.
Story.
Yeah. Oh, in the story.
In
yeah,
the
yeah.
Story.
Sorry,
we were like, the man! And we were like, yes!
Turns out he's a psychopath.
Fun fact. But yes, it was very interesting. So I'm glad we chose this because we wouldn't have found all of you without this game. So it turned out to be great. And
it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, it really is. The music, oh my gosh. I didn't know a game could have so many beautiful soundtracks that just keep changing. They're not even repeating most of the same songs. They all have different songs. It's like, how do you have so much music? Hello? And good music. Like, usually it's like, all the songs are bad except that one treasured gem, jewel. No, it's all good. I don't think I have a single complaint about a song.
Like, all the music has a purpose, its own purpose.
Yes.
So it's a good time.
And it has definitely added so much feeling to the story, because I remember when I first was there with Nelly and Mel and we heard the da 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 da
no.
da, we were like so happy. We were like, oh, this is such a cute song. And now forever whenever we hear that song we're like, no,
we're haunted just constantly.
I never knew someone could use music in such a fantastic way, and I absolutely adore the writers for that, and they so far have pieced everything very beautifully together. We still have 20,000 questions that hopefully we'll get an answer to, but the story is really well written as well, so
yeah,
it's very wonderful.
I am thoroughly enjoying this journey.
Yes, me too. Even though it makes me cry and we stand in front of walls sometimes. Have little breakdowns. Anyway, another question is, how has your opinion of the game changed after going through several of the doors? You have anything to say for that, Jade?
I don't know. Because if anything, it just keeps expanding my opinion rather than changing.
Yeah.
Because it was always interesting from the start.
Yes.
But now, every time we go back to it, it's just like, oh my gosh, it has a chokehold on us.
Yes! We can't get out of it now. We're stuck here. We're in Morgana. We're in
Morgana.
The house of Morgana.
Morgana's house. Fata Morgana.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, no, really, it's been very interesting. Not really much opinion changing, because it's more just like, oh, you're learning more, and it's like, what is happening? If anything, the opinion of how we feel is, at first, we thought this was just a cute little romantic anime. Wait, hold on, game.
Just a little dating, not a dating sim, but like a little cute romantic novel.
Yes, so really, we thought we were just going to be happy with Mel and Elle, and we were going to have a happy relationship, and we were going to be in a happy place. And little did we know how depressing the House of Morgana really is.
It just keeps going!
And I didn't think I can get more sad. So, if anything, I'm shocked that I am still getting more sad about this game. And I don't know how they're doing it.
And every single time we tell ourselves, they can't get us this time. Well, what do you know?
They got us again! How did they do it? I don't know. Good job. Great job, storytellers. That's all I can say. Okay, so another question is, do you have any favorite songs from any of the scenes in the game? That's such a hard question.
That is an incredibly hard question.
Like we said, each song gives a totally different feel. And the songs that we loved at one point ended up being tragic in the end.
I mean, if anything, the first thing that comes to mind is when Giselle and Michelle were together in the moonlight with the rose.
Yes.
And it was just such a magical, sweet moment.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about after, but it was just.
At least you didn't get a concussion.
Well,
that's all I could
say.
say. But yeah, so that's a hard question. I can't really say. I don't know. It was really sweet when the song played that Giselle was like getting forgiven, kind of, or like being accepted by Michelle. I think the music there was really, really pretty.
Oh man, sorry. And then when Michelle showed up to the village and he's all like, I am the witch, and everything was mystical, and they're like, whoa my gosh.
Gosh, yeah. No, there's so many good songs. Man, I didn't know a game could have so many beautiful songs, and it's a crime, but it's not a crime. I'm enjoying it, so stop. I mean,
so stop.
Don't stop.
So the last question from this user says, I think Melody talked about making cinnamon rolls in a more recent episode. Are those a dessert or a breakfast food?
So, they are usually a dessert, but I think some people can have it for breakfast. It's too sweet for me.
Honestly, here in North America, it's both.
Yes, but I love them, especially because they're fantastic, especially homemade. We have this place here in America. I know a lot of our fans aren't really from America, but we have this place called Cinnabon, and they are wonderfully smelling all the time whenever you walk past them. They have really good cinnamon rolls, or smelling cinnamon rolls, I should say, specify. I sometimes give in and I buy one because it's been a long time since I have had a good cinnamon roll, because they take I'm not kidding, they take 6 hours to make. So if I'm making cinnamon rolls for you guys, it's gonna be, it's a commitment that I just made. But anyway, so they are not good tasting anywhere else. I'm not trying to say I'm the best, but fresh cinnamon rolls are way better.
Take it from me, her cinnamon rolls are the best.
Way, way better. Fresh cinnamon rolls way, way better than any other place can ever give you. So, yes, it is worth those 6 hours. Next commenter says, I have tons of questions. Feel free to answer as few or as many as you want. What made you pick Morgana, Fata Morgana?
Well, like we just discussed, we were scrolling around Youn'me and saw really nice art. Gothic, love that.
Love that.
Music, awesome. The man, need to find that out.
Who's the man? Why did the silver-haired girl have three different pictures? What is going on? She can't be 3 different people or anything. Yeah, too many questions. We needed answers, so we came to the house.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Next question. Have you read any visual novels before?
About that. So, yes.
So we lightly touched on, kind of going through Otome games in our younger years.
Yes.
What was that one called? Ninja Love?
Yes, I think so. We played...
That kind of started with us both.
Yes, it was a bunch of ninja boys, and we had to choose our one lover. And we were in the middle of a war, and it was a time.
It was a time. There was another one I liked. I was branching off at this point. This one I played on my own. It was called Blood and Roses, just because, Gothic, totally up my alley. I mean, it's both of our alleys, but
Gothic penguin.
Yeah. So, you're in a vampire mansion hotel thing.
She got me into it eventually, so don't worry.
It's a good time. I'm just sad because that one specifically, you got to collect outfits for your character, but then they shut it down. So, it was a very sad time for me.
Yeah, we played another one for a long time that was called Mystic Messenger. We tried to get all the stories and all that for free, so...
That game keeps you on a chain. You have to, like, meet all the time requirements for all the messages to get all these endings.
We would wake up at, like, 3 in the morning to go in these message rooms, and we were like, I'm dying.
Speaking gibberish to each other, but hey, we made it.
We made it. Yep. It was fun. We would text each other at, like, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, be like, hey, did you make it to the room? And it was...
Did you see this happen? Did you get this photo?
Yeah, it
We
was...
still never finished it.
No.
And now with our busy lives, I don't think we ever can.
No. Yeah, do everything while you're young. That's all you have time for. But you don't have money when you're young. So what do you do? I don't know.
Just vibe.
Just vibe. Alright, the next question is, what door is your favorite thus far? That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I feel like we're in a really weird place right now, too. Finding out about Morgana.
I mean, I still say the first door. It was just so much more lighthearted compared to the other two.
Yes.
It sure had a crazy ending, but still, like, I don't know. I just remember reading it, when we were reading it together for the first time, and we were just so excited and giddy, and, like, it was a good time.
It really was. I feel like Giselle's story was also really nice. When Michelle and Giselle had happy moments, but it started off really rough, to be honest. Michelle was not okay.
And nobody was okay.
Yeah, no, and it ended up being a lot sweeter, and I feel like we deserved that sweetness, okay? It was a rough time to get there. But I think the first door really made me the happiest, ultimately. Like, yes, Giselle's and Michelle's sweet moments were a lot nicer.
Like they have a real story.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because, we still don't know what's up with that silver-haired girl. Just,
But yeah, no, we have too much knowledge, but at the same time, like, they're not happy yet. Yet. They better be happy eventually. But they're not happy yet. And it makes me sad. So hopefully they get happy by the end of today, but I doubt it. But hopefully.
No.
Anyway, we'll move on to the next question.
Do you have any pets? Boy, oh boy, do we?
I got 2 dogs.
And I have 2 birds.
My dogs are golden doodles, and I adore them. They are very old puppies, but they will forever be my babies. So... they will never be old.
Of
you
course.
Could go ahead about your birds now.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Yeah, I have 2 budgergars. They're white budgies, so, they got their mutated colors, and they're so beautiful. They're 2 little ladies, and they're very sassy. I love them very much.
Yes, sometimes Jade will be, like, saying something very loudly on the phone, and then all of a sudden her bird will be screaming, and it will be
They
like...
need to give their input at all times. But
I wasn't talking to you, bird. No, just kidding. No, I love them. They're fantastic. They're cute. Okay, and next question. I love that you asked this. Why a penguin and a snowflakes?
Let me tell you. We just really like those animals.
Absolutely adore them. Actually, fun story. So we had, when we initially made the channel, we were like, hey, let's do something different from what every other YouTuber does. I'm sure you've heard that one before. But we were like, hey, let's do this. And let's have a
Seasonal
different animal.
characters.
Yeah, per season. Our favorite animal for every season. So I was like, summer, I'm going to be a dolphin.
I think I was going to be a sea turtle.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a sea turtle and a dolphin. And then
For like fall or spring.
fall was a normal fox for me.
I thought it was a red panda.
Oh, yeah.
And
It was a
gonna
red
be
panda.
like a falcon or something.
Yes. And then winter was penguin and Arctic fox. And that's ended up... I think that's when we started the channel, and it was winter. And we just ended up staying as that.
Because we took like a year-long hiatus after that.
And
it was just
greatest
easier.
intentions.
Yeah.
But it would have been a lot more work to make animations for all these other animals all over again. For Jade, poor Jade, just slaving away with her art crayons.
It might get confusing
Yes.
Because, you might think there was like 4 different people, even though we all have the same voice.
Yeah, so it seemed like it was more confusing, and it was just better off to stick with the penguin and Arctic fox. And in the end, I think they were still kind of our most favorite animals.
Yeah.
Just barely, because a lot of favorite animals over here.
But these just work.
Yeah.
And we have them, and I already made so many little faces and emotions for them, so.
Cuteness. I love them. I squeal every time she makes new things for my little Arctic fox, so we're good. And how old are you is the last question.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a woman's age? Just
that is
kidding.
a good thing. that is very true.
No, I mean, with how society is with beauty, well, whatever, man. You can age gracefully.
Yes.
I am a quarter. I'm 25.
I'm also a quarter for now.
For now.
For
Her
now.
birthday's coming up pretty soon.
No, it's not. We'll get rid of it. We'll throw it in the trash.
Get rid of it? I'm gonna be 25 forever?
Yes. Yes.
That would be nice, but...
Healthcare.
Oh, yeah, huh?
I don't want to pay for healthcare. But yes, anyway, moving on. So we have our next commenter, and do you want to read it, Jade?
Realistically, how do you plan on remembering the small, minute details of a series you've been reading for 3 years?
Great question.
I mean, I
can't believe it's been that long. But anyway.
Yeah, it's an honest question. Because, like we've mentioned before, just editing and, having this stuff repeat in our brains, like, over and over again, like, fixing lines and how we talk and all that, it just gets ingrained. And so... You end up hearing phrases when you're normally talking. Like, I don't know about you, Jade, but I, like, sometimes say things in a normal conversation, and then I'm like, that sounded like Nelly. I'm like, why did Nelly take over my life all of a sudden for a second? And, it reminds you of certain lines. I get reminded of the priest from the very first episode a lot of times, as weird as that is. That is crazy.
He had a weird laugh, and sometimes I accidentally do it, and then I'm like, ew. Why am I... What? So, I feel like the small, minute details, a lot of them are remembered a little bit more than some people would like to admit. Sometimes I feel like when you binge watch or binge read something, it's harder to remember.
It's a lot to take on all at once.
Yeah, everything. So I feel like because we space it out, it does make it a little more easier to remember some things. Not that binge reading is a bad thing, and you can still remember a lot, because I do it all the time with a lot of stories, don't worry. Not taking you out on your binge reading. But yeah, I feel like I remember a lot more for this specific story than a lot of other stories that I've read. So, yes. Mm-hmm.
And if I may tattle on myself for a minute, sometimes I do go back to our really old episodes just to see how different our videos are now compared to then.
Oh gosh,
and then you can
I always
hear the
cringe
difference.
So bad.
I cringe all the time. Even in the first episode, I was cringing so hard because I was so shy and I didn't want to do this. And I'm like, but it would be interesting.
Yes.
And here we are.
Here we are. I can't believe it. We definitely never thought we would even get a following. So thank you guys.
We love you all.
Yes. Yes, because, wow.
It makes it worth it. It's fun.
Yes. 100%. You guys are the reason why we're staying. We probably would have given up. So thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Our final commenter says, haven't seen any theory questions so far, so it's up to me. Still, a few mysteries left to uncover.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm. So, the question is, what is Michelle's curse?
Albinism. That's all it is.
Yeah, a different question that can be asked about this situation is, like, what is Morgana's curse? Because she says she was human, so it's like, how does she have control of this house? I sure don't know still, so maybe that's why that question's not being asked.
I mean, to be fair, given how the game works, there could be something more to Michelle.
Yeah.
There probably is. But, like, with how everything's been laid out so far, they're literally just they're just so mean to him
Yeah.
because he has this condition that makes him look different from everyone else. And at this time, you know, they're very like so
I really
heavily
feel like it's something to do with his past relationship with whatever chick he fell in love with at first, or some type of love.
yeah. So my just blank answer, albinism.
I feel like that's the best answer right now for what we know.
If I hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna sound so dumb if I'm not.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I think that's right.
He's albino, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Next question is, who is Elle and why does she keep returning?
Jade kind of touched on this one in
I
the
swear.
most recent video, or one of the more recent ones when she was taking Giselle down.
Yeah, I'm almost certain it is Morgana herself implementing her in these stories to continuously torture these guys.
Which kind of makes sense because Morgana literally said, like, the best way to torture someone is to keep making them fall in love and then destroy that for them. So I feel like that is very accurate in what is probably happening.
And to mess with Giselle, you know, to mess up her mind like that.
Yes.
To keep her there with her forever. Because, you know, she's her little maid.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think that that's what we're feeling so far right now.
I'm almost certain that's Morgana.
Yeah, yeah. The next question is, who is the man in the painting?
The servant that was in the back house shed thing. I don't know, that's my first thought.
Someone who said he's sorry for something. So maybe it's the other brother of Michelle?
Why would he be...
Because he feels bad he didn't do anything to stop the other brother. But I really don't.
But then why is he attached to the house like this? It's Morgana's house.
Yeah.
And the only other person on the premises was the servant that was watching over Michelle. Lord knows what happened to him after the little raid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Red.
He saw blood red everywhere. He hated the color red. Is there a reason why someone would hate the color red?
Did he hate the color red? I thought he was just saying everything was red because the house was so bloody at the time last time we tried talking to him.
I think he was saying he hated it, but I can't think of anyone why they would, like, who blood. No. And Michelle.
Bloodshed. Michelle's bloodshed? I don't know.
Or the father?
Almost positive it's the servant.
Yeah.
That was watching him.
That's the only thing I could think of right now. I don't think we have enough information or details about that one.
Watch us get his side story.
I bet you once we find out, we're gonna be like, how did we not see it before? But yeah, no. Right now, I'm not really feeling anyone else besides that. So I feel like I agree with Jade on that one.
Mm-hmm.
One more question.
Do you think we'll get a happy ending?
I believe we, better. I think we have to be, because you guys are sticking around again. So, I don't think you would be going down this hole just to have another depresso espresso down your hole.
Yeah, but the game is good at being mean. I think it's gonna be bittersweet. Whatever happens, it might be bittersweet. So, which still hurts, but
yeah,
it's something.
Yeah.
Some kind of closure.
Yeah. I hope we get a happy ending. I really hope, especially because Michelle is trying so hard for that happy ending. So gosh dang, it better be, but, you know, Jade's being realistic here. Because our hearts have been broken too many times. So yes.
Because, like, Morgana is this weird, all-powerful being compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
I can't see it being ultimately very happy.
No. Also, speaking of Morgana, like, I kind of spoke with this outside of the channel with Jade, and I was kind of, like, saying how I feel like Morgana just wants someone to agree with her. I feel like that's why she's doing all this. Like, she just wants to feel better. So I feel like that's the only way we can get a happier ending. If they find a way to make Morgana satisfied. Because I think she just wants to be heard and understood. But at the same time, she's gotten so cynical because of how bad life has treated her. So it's a really rough time. And even if you were to be nice with her, like, you would have to do it in a certain way that will make it not seem fake, which would be really hard after Morgana has dealt with everything that she has dealt with. That I feel like that's the only way they could get their happy ending. But it's sure as heck gonna be real good if the writers figure out something like that.
I guess we'll see.
Yes.
But hey, look, there's one more question.
Yep. And it says, also, I'd love to hear if either one of you have a favorite character, and if it's not Giselle, why not? Thank you.
Obviously, my favorite character is Arthur, Nellie's betrothed. Thank you. I'm not taking any more questions at this time. I'm kidding. No, it's not.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am gonna have to disagree with having my favorite favorite character as Giselle. Just because I really love Michel. I'm sorry. His character development is
Okay, I was thinking the same thing, like, oh yeah, well, obviously Michel. But at the same time, okay, he is everything. I love him so much.
Yes.
Might be crushing a little, but I know he's taken. So, but like, give Giselle some credit too. Like, she has been her own powerhouse in every way that she can possibly make herself be, to protect herself and to keep going, to find him again.
Yeah.
So now it's Michelle's turn to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of hard. I think they're pretty equal for me.
Giselle's kind of in this hard place where she's been through it for a long time, that it's come to the point of that she needs help from someone else for once. And I think that's nice, and I'm glad that she's relying on Michel. And I'm glad Michelle's going full force, full throttle.
Yeah.
I hope that you get out. That's all I hope. Thank you.
Well, thank you all for all your questions. It's been really fun. It's really nice interacting with all of you.
Yes, definitely 100%. Thank you all for answering the little question I had. I hope you are okay with these answers. If you're not, you can go in the comments, I guess, and say, yo, I didn't like this. But anyway.
Yeah, do that in general. Go in the comments. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. We love hearing from you.
Yep. And have a great rest of your day.
See you
in the next video. Wait, that's stealing from
sorry.
Someone. Sorry.
I just realized.
Wait, anyway, Younme out.
Bye.
See you next time.